The
Get
bolt
back
cutter
right
bites
now.
the chain.
You are
The
interfering with
body
police
cam's
business.
red
I
light
am
won't
not
stop
moving.
blinking.
These
Renee
people need
Carter
help,
lifts
and
a
you are
thick
breaking the
envelope,
law.
gold seal catching the hallway light. Before you cut, she says, steady. Her phone rings, 202 on the screen. Officer Trent Wallace freezes. The stairwell holds its breath. Before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe, tap like, and share this story. The more people who see it, the louder truth gets. Drop your city in the comments. Let's see where justice finds us. The paper on Renee's door is the color of old lemons, stamped eviction in heavy black letters. She stands beneath it with a laundry basket on her hip. Her son, Malik, 8 years old, clings to her side, eyes wide, breath shallow. "Ma," he whispers, "he's coming." Boots echo up the stairwell. One flight, pause, one more. Neighbors peeked from cracked doors, vanish again. Rain needles the window by the landing. The air smells like bleach, metal, and old storms. Renee presses her lips to Malik's head. "In 4, hold 2, out 6. She whispers. He nods, counting on his fingers. She sets the basket down, planting herself between her son and the yellow paper. A hard knock rattles the frame. Carter, Code Enforcement, Assisting Sheriff's Office, court-ordered removal. Renee unlocks the deadbolt, believes the chain latched. She opens it just enough. Officer Wallace feels the doorway. Buzz cut, stocky, soaked from rain. A body cam blinking red near his collar. Behind him stands Mark Holloway, property manager, suit too tight, clipboard glued to his chest. "Miss Carter," Holloway says like he's breaking bad news on repeat. "We've given ample notice." "I filed an appeal," Renee answers. "Judge signed a continuance yesterday. You can't just save the courtroom talk," Wallace cuts in. "Step aside, ma'am." "You can read it," Renee says, sliding a paper sleeve through the gap. He stares at the chain. "That chain's coming off." "My son is here," she says quietly. "Lower your voice." Wallace glances past her, sees Malik clutching a shoebox full of basketball cards. "Teaching him early how to dodge rent, huh? Cute." Something burns behind her ribs. Malik's breath catches, his tiny fingers trembling. "In 4, hold 2, out 6. She holds the line. "My rent's covered," she says. "Assistance approved, the city's check is delayed." "Delayed ain't paid," Holloway mutters. "Step aside," Wallace snaps, hand on the door. A phone lifts on the stairwell. Mrs. Reyes, from 2B, films from the railing. "You can't record police," Wallace barks. "Yes, she can," Renee says evenly. "Public hallway, no expectation of privacy." The officer's jaw tightens. "Last chance. Chain off. If you enter without reading my continuance, you're violating a legal stay." He laughs, sharp, ugly. "What's next? A GoFundMe receipt?" "Court stamps right there. Dated yesterday." "Officer," Holloway says quietly, "you brought me here. Now let me do my job."
According
He
to
grabs the
Section
bolt
3,
cutter from
Paragraph 5,
Holloway's
this property
kit.
is exempt.
Metal
You
jaws
can't proceed with the
gleam under the
lockout.
stairwell
Let me see
light.
that documentation again.
"Mom?" Malik whispers. "It's okay," she says. "Shoes, backpack." He scrambles, breathing in numbers. 4, hold, 6. Renee's father once told her, "If they ever come to your door, keep your hands visible. Speak with truth like a flashlight. Don't let them take your voice." She lifts both palms. "Officer Wallace, you're being recorded. I'm not refusing. I'm asking you to read the paperwork." "You're refusing," he growls, angling the cutter. The jaws bite down. Neighbors gasp. Then another voice. "Officer, maybe we should wait." It's Officer Daniels, young, uneasy. Wallace ignores him. The chain shivers. Malik whimpers. Rain deepens outside, thunder crawling over downtown Atlanta. Renee's phone buzzes. Aaliyah, City Council. She presses speaker. "Miss Carter," Aaliyah's voice crackles. I'm on with the city attorney. Do not let them in. Officer, this is Eli Freeman, Councilman Park's office. Identify yourself. Wallace stiffens. Officer Wallace, Code Enforcement. Officer Wallace, Freeman says calmly, a continuance was filed yesterday. If you enter, you'll be in violation of court order, and on every screen in Atlanta by morning, you're being recorded. Counsel doesn't command me, he mutters, but his shoulders slump a degree. Officer, Aaliyah says, we also have a White House liaison on standby. Call before you act. It's their instruction. Wallace scoffs. The White House? Renee lifts the envelope. You want to test it? Call the number on this seal first. The stairwell stills. The neighbors' phones hover mid-air. Malik whispers, in 4, hold, 2. Wallace hesitates. What is that? Letter of recognition, she says, signed after I served as an ICU nurse through the pandemic. It includes direct contact to the Federal Housing Liaison to prevent unlawful displacement of essential workers. Daniel squints. It's dated last month, sir. It's legit. Wallace's face twitches. That's not a court order. No, Renee says. It's a bridge. And the court order's right there. Aaliyah's voice returns. Officer Wallace, we're conferencing your captain now. Stand by. The hold music that follows is soft piano, the kind you hear in waiting rooms. The building barely breathes. Then another voice. Captain Dana Ruiz, Atlanta PD. Wallace, stand down. Now. Silence. We have a valid stay filed yesterday. You touch that door, you're on administrative leave by sundown. The bolt cutter lowers. The stairwell exhales. Malik leans against his mother's side. Officer Daniels, Ruiz says over the radio, confirm the docket number. Daniels kneels, reads it through the plastic sleeve. Confirmed. Moments later, Ruiz arrives. Steady, rain on her cap brim. Miss Carter, I'm sorry this reached your door. You did everything right. Calm, clear, visible hands. Renee nods. We just want to stay safe. Ruiz eyes Holloway. Mr. Holloway, you filed after assistance was approved. That's illegal. Late isn't unpaid. He mutters, understood. Ruiz turns to Wallace. Report. Write everything. Include the part where you were told to stop. Yes, Captain. Phones lower. Neighbors murmur prayers and relief. Mrs. Reyes whispers, Gracias. Aaliyah's voice comes faintly through the phone. We'll email you the summary, Miss Carter. Thank you for keeping your voice. Renee finally breathes, fully this time. Malik looks up. Is it over? For today, she says. She presses the presidential envelope to her chest, not because paper saved them, but because truth, when documented, can't be erased. Malik grins weakly. Can I make grilled cheese? Extra butter, she says, smiling. We've earned it.